I want to meet the screenwriter of America.
You mean the book writer of America the Book? Or the founder of America the Country? Or the lead singer of America the Band? Because...
None of those.
Let me finish! Jon Stewart, Leif Erikson, and Jerry Beckley. I know. So much stuff about things.
Then tell me, who is the screenwriter of America the Country? The story, the concept of.
Concepts do not have screenwriters. Nor do countries. I am just killing it with the knowing stuff today.
What's the story of the American Revolution?
The British taxed us, and we were mad about
The
it.
British did tax us, sure, but they never actually collected on those taxes, so the colonists never paid. What would happen if you tried to do that, if you didn't pay your taxes?
Yeah. If the system worked, then the IRS would find me and fine me, and I would be in a lot of trouble with the government.
Right. Well, when the colonists decided not to pay, Great Britain was like, fine. Okay, that's your thing, whatever.
Terrible, terrible British accent.
Then what happened?
Great Britain went to war with French and the Indians.
False.
Sorry, native Indians.
France legally owned a piece of land in the Ohio country, and the colonists wanted it. They said, give me that. And Great Britain was like, sorry, can't do that. It's not ours. You have plenty of land. You can't have that.
It's better accent.
The colonists went and attacked France anyway, thereby forcing Great Britain into an expensive war that they didn't even want in the first place.
Then I know this. Don't you finish. Then Great Britain jacked up the price of tea, and we revolted because at the time, we liked tea.
The tax on tea was the only tax that Great Britain was actually going to enforce. Remember, they still didn't care about any of those other taxes. They just needed to show that they were still in charge and to make the Americans pay for some of the cost of that war. And what did the colonists do?
They partied. Not like you and I do, though. They put tea in water. Not like you and I do.
It was just one necessary and deserved tax, and the colonists flipped the hell out about it. Because, why? Because they'd rather get their shitty tea from illegal smugglers?
E pluribus unum.
What? No. And then the next thing you know, revolution happens.
Against oppressors, though.
Not only were they not oppressive, Great Britain didn't even know that the colonists were unhappy. The American representative for England was Ben Franklin, and he told them everything was fine, everyone's super happy back home. Imagine you're British.
Yar.
So you've got your colonists over in America, and they're not paying taxes, and they're not following orders, and they're doing whatever they want, and then their spokesman comes out and is like, everything's super awesome, you're the best. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, the colonists go to war. They declare war and they start a revolution. You'd be like, what the f***? Right?
Yar.
And my question, and not that you ever were, but you could stop being British now, is who rewrote America's story?
Blar?
We were disobedient children, but the story sold to every kid in every school is that America is the scrappy underdog who tossed off the shackles of oppression and stuck it to the man, the British man. Who did that?
History's written by the winners. That's why when I tell people about this argument, I will have won.
This wasn't an argument. I taught you something.
That's just what the France said to the Indians.
False. I tried to teach you something.
Hey everyone! Guess who just made Dan look like a f***ing joke?
Roll sound. Roll cameras. And action.
Welcome to Temple Academy. The entire first year is safety. The second year is safety and maintenance.
When is Force class?
Use the Force!
By light of nothing, by dark of bright, the Jedi way. We look, we are, protect, Jedi, good, yes.
That was nothing.
Jedi code.
No. Not the